this work. I don't know why it took so long, though. Things have not been working for a hot minute. That was a nasty move. I don't even know what you just did.
Here comes Toronto, 2-on-1.
Oh, that was nasty. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Full Court Heave. It's your host, Shaygoon. We got the Raptors and the Wizards. We got a giant starting lineup change. Gary Trent finally in the starting lineup, something that Raptors fans have been asking for, at least in the comments, for a very long time. All right, maybe since preseason is what a lot of Raptors fans have been waiting for. So we finally get to see that. It's against the Wizards. We're not going to take too much from this game, but if you're new to the channel, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. I do read comments out at the end of the video. So if you're looking for shout outs, stick around towards the end of the video for that. That being said, let's get right into it. Let's not waste no time. And let's talk about this change and what does this mean for the Raptors overall.
Washington wins the opening tip. We're underway here at Capital One Arena. Tonight's officials: crew chief Curtis Blair in his 16th season from Roanoke, Virginia. Sean Corbin in his 20th.
Let's get into it.
Baltimore, and Matt Boland in his 21st.
Washington, one of the worst teams in the league, so that should be noted.
Network as Jordan Poole starts the party.
Jordan Poole. I don't even know what he's been doing, really. He's living in his own world out here in Washington. Scottie with a little fade to start it. Love to see it. Point Scottie. So, oh, look at that. No look pass. OG, yup. Cash money, yup. Like that. Point Scottie.
It's good to see him back out here.
How do we feel about it? Honestly, I like Scottie more on the wing with like a bunch of ball handling responsibilities, obviously. The full-time point guard isn't exactly ideal, but I think it's better than the alternative. You know what I'm saying? That being said, starters not playing like world beaters to start. You know what I mean? Raptors go to a zone for a little bit. That was really ugly. I don't know what, who came up with that? Like, this dude is just keep getting wide open dunks. People are looking to Darko like, what you doing, bro? He's like, I don't know, bro. I'm hearing I wear sweatsuits. You know what I'm saying? Cash out. Scottie up. He like that, baby. He like that now. He like that.
Well, he didn't think Schroeder was set on that.
And then, yeah, getting out in transition is huge for this team, which the Raptors are finally doing. Love to see that. It is the Wizards. So, yeah, caveats there. But there's also a couple things here, okay? Boucher with the three, we love it.
One thing he can do, Drew.
Listen.
Dennis going to the bench is changing things. Otto Porter getting some minutes. I love that. I don't know why Otto Porter was not getting minutes before. Okay. Gary Trent gives us space in the starting lineup, which is much needed. Much needed. The way Scottie and OG are shooting the basketball, you had Gary, theoretically, and all of a sudden we're not as shooting deficient. But there we go, McDaniels. We're seeing McDaniels and Otto Porter get minutes over a couple people. Let me just pause it because a lot going on. All right? My fault if I'm getting ahead of myself. But you got Porter and Jalen McDaniels getting minutes over Malachi, Precious. And if you've been on this channel for even a couple days, you know how I feel about them. I'm not going to get into it now. No need for me to be disrespectful at this point in the video, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
In the right place at the right
There's a lot to talk about. Now, am I sold on Jalen McDaniels? No. But he's still more of a wing, a little bit more of a handle. Like, would I rather see the ball in Boucher's hands or Jalen McDaniels' hands is actually a really good question. I don't know. But 1,000% Otto Porter should have been playing. I don't know why he had not been playing. Does not make sense to me. Scottie easy. Get out in transition, get it moving, get it pushing. Dennis off the bench as a backup point guard is much better value. Just much better value. Scottie hitting threes like you know how.
He'll shoot it again too.
You know. Pearl get dunked on every game, I feel like. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I'm not saying that this should change how the Raptors operate at the trade deadline. I'm not saying all that. This is one game against Washington. But this changes so much because all the little dumb mistakes that Precious was making, how bad Malachi was playing, we just don't see it now. You know what I mean? Instead, we're seeing Otto Porter minutes. Jalen McDaniels minutes, which is still a little bit erratic, but you know what I mean? Gary plays way better in the starting lineup. It's just true. Good pass. Good pass. All day. Look how we moving. Moving like a much better team. And don't make me be an optimist today. I'll do do it, man. I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? There's still defensive breakdowns. I don't know what the heck that was.
Because he saw,
you know.
throw him a bone. Hey.
But that is, like, Washington's not that bad on offense. Like, Washington's got some offense. It's their defense that's the issue. Good pass. Oh, my goodness.
OG Anunoby now with 16 points.
I like it.
50-50 ball.
I like it a lot.
Poorly missed shots.
Gary doing what he's supposed to. Oh, my gosh. Another steal. Gary.
Like this one right here, and they're going to convert those in the easy.
Come on. Oh, yeah. And one.
And that was probably the
and one.
And one I've seen all years.
No looks it over to Anunoby.
Got to get up.
Close out the first.
Yep.
Dime to Kispert.
Yeah, they get a little something, you know, whatever. Not really worried. It's Washington. I'm not worried.
For, as you said, Muscala, also Anthony Gill and Gino.
Good pass for the OG.
Continues.
But yeah, man, that is intriguing. I'm not saying they should.
Fouls his own shot.
But if this works, Precious getting a little bit of minutes in the second half. I feel like there's still some like requests from the front office to make sure Precious plays. Oh my God, Pascal!
Pascal Siakam going left. Count the bucket and one.
Ew.
Look at that.
Blocked there by Gafford. Jordan, look ahead to Tyus. Good layup there. Needed bucket by Washington. Toronto coming in 11-18. Scottie Barnes.
Raptors now 12-18 with this obvious dub. So there's still plenty of time for sure.
Toronto's going to take that.
But the Raptors would have to go on a real win streak. You go on a win streak, maybe it changes things. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, the time you would want to go on a win streak is already in the past. Because we're playing tougher competition now. We had a bunch of games we should have won already that we lost. You know.
There's a floater there by Tyus.
But yeah, no, I still don't even like what I saw from Precious in this game. I think Precious should stay. You know, maybe you give him a shot in certain matchups, but for the most part, you give him a tiny shot, not in the first half, maybe third quarter. And if he gives you something, he gives you something. If not, sit his ass down, quick tings. Oh, good move, Pascal.
Siakam going left.
But yeah, does this team maybe, you know, if you had a little bit better of a bench, you know, replace like Jalen McDaniels with like, I don't want to say a Bogdanovich, but like, you know what I mean? Like, does that change things? Is this a decent team? You know? I don't know.
Set for Harris.
So a lot of questions, but oh my goodness, OG. Oh my Lord. But like, look, we look amazing against Washington, all right? It's still Washington, but let's be optimistic.
10-foot jumper.
This is the best we've looked. Oh, good try, Gary. In a hot minute, you know. When was the last time we were able to be positive, talk a little trash? You know, we haven't been able to do that in a long time, bro. I was getting close to the point where I was going to put a paper bag on my head and start a video, bro. I didn't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to do that.
That last time down for the Wizards.
Kispert always want to have a jam against us. I don't know what it is.
The drive there by Corey Kispert getting to the rim. League and assists at 29. They've got 31 tonight. They're closing out this third.
See, Dennis doing that off the bench. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool.
Who said basketball? Yeah. Who said basketball is not a physical sport?
Call the receipt as Corey Kispert hits a three.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just really happy. No Malachi minutes. Oh my gosh, cookies, easy.
Strips Shaman.
All day. Oh my God, it's so nice. It's so nice. Ultimately, this is a beautiful. Oh my gosh, pad your stats, boy. Yeah, good pass. There we go. It's just a beautiful thing. Look at the 20-point dub, bro. It's beautiful.
See how crazy that works, Chris.
It's beautiful. Kuzma low-key is nice at that little hook off the glass.
For Washington. So both starting fives. 10 of the players in double figures tonight.
But yeah, Otto Porter didn't even do too much this game. But his presence was nice. His spacing is beautiful. I don't know why there's been so many games where he hasn't even touched the floor. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, it puts you in a tough situation.
It don't make any sense. So yeah, I guess like Darko wanted to go a long time. Good cut, Otto. Darko wanted to do a long time and like, you know, see how the lineups work. I don't know why it took so long though. Things have not been working for a hot minute. That was a nasty move. I don't even know what you just did.
Here comes Toronto, 2-on-1.
Oh, that was nasty.
Schroeder with a left.
That was nasty. That was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know. Just a hard dribble, but it looked crazy.
Ball swinging around. Gary.
Oh, I thought he got that.
Down. Another offensive rebound.
Easy. But yeah, I think if you just add some shooting to this, I don't know, bro. I don't want to get out of pocket. I'm just saying things look suddenly kind of all right. Guys, am I being too crazy right now? Let me know. Is this fool's gold? It's the Wizards. You know what I mean? But I feel like one simple change has already helped the Raptors this much. I mean, I guess more than one change. One change that has a ripple effect. Because, yeah, no Malachi, no Precious. Otto getting minutes. Spacing in the starting lineup. Like, there's one change has changed so much. Y'all got to let me know how y'all feel, man. Y'all got to let me know how y'all feel. I'm going to read some comments. We're going to do some comments and we're going to get out of here. But I am really curious to hear what y'all say after this one. All right, let's get into the comments here. Shouts out to Maximilian Turo, 3927. When did Bobby take over from Masai? 2 years ago. You noticed a trend? Just saying. Very interesting point. I'm actually going to say that's probably more of a coincidence, because Bobby was working with Masai a lot prior to that. Bobby is actually the one that orchestrated the Kawhi trade, to my understanding, if I'm not incorrect about that. So Bobby's been really doing a lot for a while. I think what we run into with the GMs is, you know, they have such a strong relationship with the players, and they have such belief in the players. They don't understand why it's not working and are trying a bunch of things. But yeah, regardless, I'll try. I know these comments are gonna be hella negative because the last game we watched was crazy, but I want to keep it a little bit positive. But I definitely see what you're saying. But nah, I still think that's a coincidence. But appreciate the comment. Shouts out to @JohnPalcon7570. Nah, I was at the game last night. I don't know what Darko was thinking, putting Scottie to the bench after catching fire. That was so stupid. He cooled off after that. It's sad. Yeah, there's been a lot of just questionable decisions for Darko. I don't understand why it's taken this long and this many bad losses for him to really change up the lineup. That don't make no sense to me. It's confusing. It's perplexing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here trying to understand what is the reluctancy to just try things. You don't even have to commit to it. Just try it for a night or two. We tried it already. Look at the benefits that it's reaping. My question is Darko gonna stick with this? You know, I feel like he's got to, because it's been so bad and everyone's been on his ass saying, please change it. I feel like he was like, he didn't want to do it for the longest time. He did it and it worked out. So like everybody could see something that you couldn't see. Like, I feel like they got to know what's going on. So there's got to be ulterior motives and things we don't know about why it took this long to get to the change. But regardless, we're here. I'm praying that some of these changes stick. I don't want to see Malachi minutes. I don't want to see Precious minutes. You know, Precious in some small, you know what I mean? But overall, no. I want to see Otto minutes. I want to see Gary with the starters. Makes sense to me. I don't know. Appreciate you. Shouts out to @FiercelySouthSarah261. Happy holidays to you as well, @Shaygoon. Yeah, I hope y'all having a lovely holidays. Hope your Christmas was amazing. Appreciate all the love, of course. And yeah, hope you know, things are going good with you and yours heading into the new year. I'm very excited about the new year as well. We've done some great things on the channel so far. But yeah, appreciate you as always. And last one, shouts out to @ToddLeeTV. This loss broke me. Trade for picks and tank to build around Barnes. This team is less than the sum of their parts. Yeah, and already look what one little change does. So I'm conflicted. Y'all, let me know if y'all still watching this and we're at the end of the video. I appreciate you, number one. Thank you. But number two, is it crazy to be optimistic here? Am I wild for saying that? We got Scottie playing like he's doing like near triple doubles in his sleep now. The starting lineup makes more sense. The bench makes a little bit more sense. I don't think this makes us an amazing team just like that. But does this make us a playing team? Is it worth it to even, like, if this turns well, if this breaks well for us and we end up being like a 7th seed, is that worth it? We still in the play-in. 8th seed, is it worth it? 9th seed, is it worth it? 10th seed? Or is it just not worth it at all? Should we be trading guys? Do you want to see us do a Pascal extension out of nowhere and go Pascal, sign OG in the offseason, run Pascal, OG, Scottie back, mix out some of the other pieces? Let me know, man. I'm very curious, because I personally have not even, I have not made up my mind. I have made up my mind about a couple players on the team, but like over the big three and all that, it's tough. It's tough to say. Let me know down in the comments. I feel like it's going to be more positive, but at the same time, are we getting tricked right now? Are we getting fooled? Let me know. Appreciate y'all, and I'm out.